Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I've got a grocery haul through Woolworths, Australia. We're on school holidays and there's always extra food needed on the school holidays. It actually amazes me how much food we actually go through. So I've unpacked it all now and let's go ahead and see what I've picked up my family of 4 this week through Woolworths. So I've got my dog a big bag of Lucky Dog adult dog food. This was on special this week. You get 8 kilos for $18.40, usually $23 each. It was only probably a couple of cents off a kilo, I'm pretty sure, when I worked out the smaller bag. But, you know, it all adds up anyway. And I'd rather just buy it this way because I feel like I'm buying it every week or so if I don't just buy a big batch for him. But sometimes he gets over it and he won't eat it. But anyway, I just got this one because it was cheaper this week. So he'll be happy with a different brand because he just doesn't like staying with the same dog food. I know some dogs stay on the same dog food and they're happy with it, but he's just not. So let's see how that goes. I've got a carton of the Coca-Cola Zero Sugar for my husband. It was $28.30. It's usually $47.20, it says here. Oh my goodness, that's for 30 cans. So I just got a carton of that just for a bit of a treat for him. I don't really drink it. Maybe I'll have like a half a glass or something occasionally, but I don't often drink a lot of soft drink, but it's really good to have in our spare fridge outside in the garage. The sorbent was on special this week for a 10 pack for $4.50 and it's usually $9 a packet, so I would never buy that for that price, but $4.50 I just thought I'd grab a packet of that. Usually I buy the other brand, but this week it was on special, so I bought another packet of tissues for $1.70 for this box. Everyone in the house over the last 2 weeks here have been sick with a cold. My husband's had a cold twice now, like over the last couple of weeks, and my kids have had it. Touch wood, I haven't had it yet, but everyone's just so sick with this cold. Like the kids actually bounce back pretty quickly, but I think it hits adults harder, and that's why I've got a packet of the vapor drops here. Now they've been opened by, it looks like just by a Stanley knife. You know how they cut the box open and they've opened them by mistake. They were $4.10, so nothing's been tampered with in their packet or anything. I've also got a packet of the Poppers fruit drink. These are just the Woolworths brand because they were $3.50 for 6, so I just got a pack of them. Fish food, we've needed fish food again, so that was $5.30. It's so much cheaper at Kmart. You get like a huge box of it or container of it, but I didn't get that this time. And I've got these salt and vinegar balsamic rice cakes. My kids like these and I'll just eat them out of the packet. They're $1.25 this week, so I got them. Sometimes my son takes them to school as well. I got the Milo refill bag for $9.90. And I also got my husband a packet of the Nescafe coffee strong cappuccino sachets for $3.80. I only ever get them when they're on special, and usually they are on special every 2 to 3 weeks. Okay, over at the back there, I got the brushed potatoes 4 kilos for $7.50. They did have the cleaner washed ones for like 2 kilos for the same price, but I got another 2 kilos and I'd rather just peel them. It's a lot cheaper that way. I got the Sakata rice crackers. We haven't tried these star cheddar cheese ones. They were $2.75 a packet. And I did order the Macy and Taylor pretzels that I normally get for $2.15 a packet, but they didn't have them in stock, so they've substituted me with the Parker minis. I really do like the other brand, but this is just a substitute and a 6-pack. And I usually get the kids the Easy Mac on the holidays. It was $3.50 a box, and you get 4 packs, so they can have 2 packs each. I got the Maggi beef flavoured noodles for my 8-year-old. That's $5 a packet for the Maggi's. They weren't on special. And I also got the mee Goring instant noodles for pretty much the whole family for $3.95. So we can sort of make a meal out of them as well for like lunch or something like that. Sometimes my kids will have noodles for breakfast. Just sometimes they like to have noodles instead of cereal or toast for breakfast. And occasionally on the school holidays, they have been having noodles for breakfast. And I got some creamy chicken cup of soup, the lots of noodles one, which everyone likes. It's $1.40 a packet for 2 sachets. It's usually $2.80, so I just got 2 boxes of that. Sometimes the kids like to have that instead of a Milo or something, and we also enjoy it too occasionally. So there's a shortage on eggs at the moment, so I guess it's whatever you can get. I just got the cage-free eggs this week for $5, and I think they were only allowing 2 cartons per household or something like that. Or per delivery, sorry. So I only got 1 carton this week because I have a few more in the fridge anyway. My kids love making cakes at the moment, so I just got this Betty Crocker chocolate frosting. It was on special for $3.25. I'm terrible at making icing, and when this comes on special, I get really excited about it because I just find it so much easier. And icing sugar is expensive now too, so you can nearly like use a whole half a bag just in making icing sugar. I also got the cake mix, the vanilla one, for $1.20, which is really good. I just add like extra butter or extra milk with it. The kids really enjoy it. They can't taste it any different. And I couldn't pass these by. The little lifesavers are fruit tingles, and they are delicious. They were $2.50 a packet. The Ever Ready Gold batteries were a really good special this week at $9.75 for 16 instead of $19.50. So I really needed the AAA batteries. I've only ever got like the AA, so I got them. So I did order 2 cans of the tomato soup, the large can. It would have been $4.40. Instead, they've given me 4 cans of the little Heinz soups, which is really good for me anyway, because sometimes when you open up a big can, you can't eat it all. I got some of the Spaghetti spaghetti and also the tomato and cheese spaghetti, and they were $2 a can, 2 for $4. And I got my greens gravy granules for $3.30, which I absolutely love. I always get that one now. It's a really nice taste. And I also got the SPC apple puree cups. I even like these myself. They're really nice. They taste like the baby food. But you get 4 cups for $4.70. So they're not like cheap by any means or anything like that, but they're always good to have, and they're handy to have in the cupboard. I got a pack of the golden pikelets for $3. These are great just to put some butter and jam on when the kids just want a snack, and I can always put like a heap of like fruit on the plate as well. I've also picked up some of the Carmen's protein bars, the dark chocolate and cranberry. They were $6 a packet. I'm pretty sure they were on special. Yes, they were, from $7.50, but you only get like 5 in a packet. But I just thought I'd get these to just throw in my handbag if we were just going out, you know, for a while, or my husband sometimes takes them to work as a bit of a snack. I've also got 2 boxes of the Clicks crackers. They were on special for $3 a box, so I think it was like 2 for $6. Usually $4 a box. So I just got 2 packets because we actually really like these biscuits, and I like the Ritz ones too because they're like a softer biscuit, especially for the kids. And we have a lot of like biscuits and cheese and pickles and things like that. So I just find them really, really easy, and they're also in separate packs. And with the fruit and vegetables this week, I picked up a really nice bunch of silver beet. It was $4.70, but it's really like a vibrant green. I love it. So I just boil that up and we just have it like either for 1 or 2 nights. Sometimes there's some left over and I can make like an omelette with it or something. But spinach is really expensive unless you can get to a good fruit and vegetable shop. I'm still trying to grow it and I haven't succeeded. I don't know. We have to start again because the plants didn't really work. But as you can see, like I said, it's a really nice bunch of spinach. And sometimes it looks like you can even get 2 bunches they've put together. But this is definitely just the 1 bunch. But I have occasionally had look like it was like 2 bunches of spinach put together. I've also just got the onions. Look, I ended up just getting the 2 kilos for $4 this week because they were like $3.80 for 1 kilo. And I thought, no, look, I might as well just get the 2 kilos for $4, even though sometimes you don't want to pay $4 for 2 kilos of onions because, you know, you're trying to be on a budget and things like that. But it can work out hard like that. But it definitely wasn't viable buying the 1 bag for $3 something. So they did substitute me on the bread this week, finally. It's been a few weeks. It's actually been a month or so since I've got my bread substitutions. But I did buy the soft white toast from Woolworths that I normally buy, and they've given me the Wonder soft white bread. Just got 3 loaves this time. I usually buy 4 loaves of the toast, but we're on school holidays and I have got some in the freezer. And I also did get a wholemeal loaf, just the Woolworths wholemeal bread as well, which is $2.70, and that's just for myself, and I pull out some occasionally and make toast out of it in the mornings. And the pumpkin there that's in the background is not from this week's shop, it's from a few weeks back. It's so huge, I have nowhere else to put it, but we're going to cut it up and make something with it this week. I've also got a big bag of oranges there, because they're a really good special. They're only $5.90 this week for the 3 kilos. And usually they're a lot more expensive than that. So sometimes I pay up to like $8 or $9 for a bag of them. And we're running low on oranges, and we're all starting to get a cold. Or my family have got a cold, and you know, I'm hoping that I don't get it, to be honest. But I have got a little bit of a tickle in my throat at the moment, so I'm hoping that it doesn't happen. I've also got some bananas there, just $3.60 worth of bananas. They seriously haven't gone down much in price still. They're still like 72 cents a banana. I think they've been like that for a year now. I think there was once or twice that I got them a little bit cheaper, but we go through so many bananas and that's still not enough there, what I've got for the week, but we'll just see how we go because we are on school holidays and the kids don't necessarily have to take fruit in the morning. Sometimes they'll have something different and they do get sick of bananas after a while, even though I give them to them because they sort of fill you up, and I like to give them to them at school because they're more filling for them at school. I have also got a punnet of apples there for $3.50, just the Pink Lady apples because, you know, we eat a lot of apples. I cut them up into pieces. The kids have them with like peanut butter or hummus or something like that sometimes. But I find apples are easy fruit to just grab and go, just like bananas are as well. And I did also buy one red capsicum for $1.20, but I think it's been put in the fridge or something. I can't find it here, but yeah, I just thought I'd tell you that. But I'm probably just going to make a bit of a stir fry up with that. I've also got the 4 and 20 Angus beef and pepper pies. I just got these ones to try and see how they are because I love beef and pepper pies, and they were on special for $6.60, which isn't too bad, but you get 4 in a pack. Like I said, I love beef and pepper. So I got a pack there, and they're always good to have with mashed potato or something. I got a bag of these Cheese Buddy puffs. We've had these before years and years ago, and they were quite stringy, so we were a little bit disappointed in them. So I've bought them again just to trial them because my son really did like them, but he wants to see if they're still the same thing, same product. So they were $6.80 a packet, so hopefully they've sort of changed the recipe a bit. They were nice on the outside, and they've got they're full of cheese and things. So we're going to give them another go. So I have got a pack of strawberries. I forgot to show them before. They were $5.50 because we're just going to go on a bit of a picnic. Sorry, I just put the light on there. It was really dark. We're going to go on like a picnic and a fishing trip on the weekend. I've got this olive dip because my kids love olives, so I thought they might like this, and we'll take that with our picnic as well for $3.50. I'm going to try and make the easiest picnic ever with some dip, biscuits, cabana, all that sort of thing. So that was $3.50 for the dip, and I also got some squeezy yogurts just to have when we're on the road or we're going out or whatever. I think they were on special for I got 4 for $4.80, so they're $1.20 each, which isn't too bad. And the oat milk, I had a bit of a disappointing moment with the oat milk. I bought the vanilla malt because I really like vanilla malt instead of chocolate and strawberry. And they were only $2.50, and I thought we'll take them with us to our picnic instead of stopping off at shops and corner shops and things there because it's quite expensive. $2.50 each instead of $3.90, and I bought 2, and I got to the bags when I was opening them and unpacking it, and one was already broken, so that was disappointing, so I had to get my money back on one. And I've also got some light cheese slices for $4.75. It's so easy to have slices in the fridge, I find, for when I just want to make a toasted cheese sandwich for the kids. And I've got my usual 14 litres of milk. Well, this week I got 14 litres of milk, light and full cream milk as well. So that's out in the garage. And I've also got my cabana that I'm going to chop up with the cheese and dip and all that sort of thing. I just got the Primo one this week, and that was $6.70 for the pack there, which won't last long. It'll just go that quickly. Well, thanks everyone for joining me for today's shop. The total of today's shop was $273.15, which wasn't too bad, but in saying that, I didn't get any meat at all this week or anything like that, so there's no mince and roasts and things like that. So if I would have put that into the shop as well, it would have been well and truly over $300, sometimes even getting into $350. So my shops definitely aren't looking any cheaper at the moment, but it's school holidays, and I guess you just have to buy what you need, don't you? But thanks everyone for coming along and watching today's video, and I'll see you soon for my next videos. Thanks everyone. Bye.